Bob Bensett.
Dr. Bob Bensett. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Just a resident. No, that's wonderful. I appreciate you being
We
here.
have our Senator Connie Leyva here, and most of you know her, and those of you who don't, you're in for a treat. I'll just say a little brief thing about her. She's different from most elected officials. A, she'll tell you where she stands, not tell you what you want to hear. She'll stand by what she believes, and in that way she's a champion for the causes that she really believes in, and those are the causes for us, the people of San Bernardino. And third, unlike many elected officials, if you ask a question and she doesn't know, most of them will just kind of BS and tell you what, they'll talk around the question. She'll be honest and say, I don't know. Educate me, or let me get back to you as I do some research. That's the kind of leader we have in Senator Connie Leyva. So, please welcome her.
Thank you, Michael. Well, good morning. It's absolutely my pleasure to be here. I think the first shout out has to go to Mommy Helen. We're very glad to be here, so thank you very much. Thank you. You're very welcome. I am nothing without my staff. Michael Townsend is here. Mandy Saucedo, my district director, is here. You can only have so many good ideas, but if you don't have a team behind you, you can't get a lot done. 20 years in the labor movement. Prior to running for office, I represented grocery store workers. So if you shop at Albertsons, Ralph's, Vons, Stater Brothers, or Food for Less, those are my people. I feel that if people have a good job, it fixes a lot of what ails us in society. When I was with the labor movement, obviously that's a singular focus on working people, pensions, retirements, healthcare, which is all I'm still very passionate about. But after being elected and going to Sacramento, I found out that I'm passionate about so many other things too, about education and how do we do a better job in education. Career technical education, as we were chatting about earlier, is one of my passions. So career technical education, these are excellent jobs. These are jobs in water. These are jobs in the medical professions. These are jobs in construction. And these are jobs where you can get a certificate at a community college. Sometimes it takes 8 to 10 months, sometimes it takes 18 months, and then you walk out and you actually have a good job that pays the bills. The budget asked and dedicated $400 million to career technical education.
Wow.
And I've done a few other bills during that time, my two years in the Senate, to make sure that we secure career technical opportunities for our young people. I also found out that I'm really passionate about the environment. Well, we've done some good work, right? Because we get to see the mountains a lot more than we ever have. So we can't go back. Now I'm very passionate about making sure we do right by all the residents in the Inland Empire. Good jobs, but also we want to make sure that the trucks that are coming through are not going to be polluting. So we're doing a lot of work on zero emission trucks and how we can help businesses, because we can't just as legislators tell businesses, okay, you need to change out your whole fleet. A business can't afford that. So we have to make sure that we're cognizant about providing incentives, providing money to help them do that. SB 1, the new transportation bill that just passed, I was instrumental in securing $50 million that will be leveraged into $100 million to get clean trucks on the roads, not just in SD 20, but any transportation corridor. Because if we clean up our air here, but the air's still bad in Long Beach, and the air's still bad in Oakland, air doesn't stay in one district, right? It goes everywhere. So for me, it was about making sure we did something that helped all the transportation corridors up and down the state. It's kind of fun to be there and see that there's a problem or an issue and be able to help solve that. Healthcare. Has always been a big passion of mine. And what we see happening at the federal level, I'm scared, but I'm not terrified yet, because it still has to go to the Senate. And believe it or not, in Washington, D.C., the Senate is a little bit more reasonable. Some of you may have heard the elected official from Idaho who was at a town hall yesterday or the day before, and he got upset with one of his constituents when the constituent was talking about health care, and he said, no one has ever died from not having health care.
What?
Is that the most ignorant statement you've ever heard? And I know that I'm repeating it correctly because I've seen it 20 times on CNN. It's really, it's astounding to me that people that are making decisions for for people across the country have that kind of mindset. So we have to be very active, we have to be very engaged. That's why I'm glad all of you are here. Something I say all the time, you elected me, and even those of you who didn't elect me, I'm here to help you. I'm here to try and make your life better. And if I'm not doing something if I'm doing something you don't like, tell me. We're not going to agree on everything, but we're going to have a conversation, and I want to know about it, because just having people tell you everything that is all rosy, life isn't rosy. So I want to make sure I always hear from you and what's happening. That's why I like to do these coffees, because then I can come and be in your community and hear directly from you.